Alright, it's Guy on Ostrich, that's Capital Goo, how do you do? And welcome back everybody. Today we are going on and we are taking on the rival fight. And as you can see, I made sure to get everybody up to at least level 16. And I had some fun with it. And I made sure we got our Magikarp, old Carpe Diem right here, up to level 19. He's one level away from Gyarados. He's one level away from Gyarados, I should add. One level away. That's going to be a real big extra help to the team. And I looked up Nidoking. He don't learn nothing new. He don't learn nothing good. But I know Nidorino gets Poison Sting at level 19. Poison Sting ain't going to be the best. But in a game where there's not really much... there's not much at all. Good moves probably. I want to get Poison Sting for the stab on our Nidorino and Nidoking. Once we hit level 19, I will be evolving Nidorino into Nidoking. And that's all she wrote on that. Splinter learned Hyper Fang. He was going off and grinding after that. Henry will just same old moveset, same everything. The Honey Badger is doing his best. Voltage is still where he is. Wormy is not really a worm. It's a Butterfree, but look at it. And like I said, Carpe Diem. Here it is. This is the guy. It took a while to get him grinded up, but hey, hopefully we can do something in this episode, or I want to get him to evolve in this episode. I know I have the rare candies. You know what? Let's do it for the fun of everything. We are going to take a rare candy. We are going to use it on Carpe Diem. He is going to be level 20. And what is this? I know I messed up on the one. Not this time. And there he is. It's Gyarados. We have Carpe Diem actually been able to do something, and he learned Bite. So he is going to be the last resort. If all else fails, he's coming in. He's going to do lots of work. And to start off, let's go ahead. Let's head on up to the rival fight. He starts off with Spearow, so I put Pikachu up there. I put Voltage up there, so we can go ahead. We can get that Thundershock going. And he's gonna be like, yo, what's good? You're still struggling. He don't know what we've been doing. He says he's got a bunch of strong and smart Pokemon. I'm looking at his team. He's lying. If what he caught is what he has on his team, he's lying as far as strong goes. There's some cool stuff, because Sandshoe's cool. Eevee's cool. But strong? I don't know about that. Let's just go ahead and let's Thundershock the Spearow. Let's Thundershock, and we're going to do tons of damage already. He's gonna do the peck. We're going to just be like, no way, you're gone. Peace out, Spearow. Voltage gets some experience, and then he is going to bring in the Sandshoe. I'm looking at their attacks. I don't know how y'all feel about this, but I don't really care, since I am doing this off of keeping everything to just no levels. But he has Scratch and Sand Attack, so I think Wormy just comes in. He's gonna use Sand Attack. We're gonna get hit by the Sand Attack, and I'm gonna be like, you know what? You're on a timer now. He's on a timer. Now that's gonna look really bad if we just knock him out on this next one. If this confusion does damage, then oh, we're good. Oh, he's confused. He's poisoned. He's done for. It's all over. Oh my gosh, and then Wormy misses, probably because of that sand attack. Hurt by poison though. Bang, bang. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. The sliver of health. That's no fun. No fun at all. Rada's gonna come in. This is what we have the honey badger for, because he don't care. He's gonna come on in here. Rada's gonna use Hyper Fang. Mankey's gonna be like, oh, it does matter a little bit, but I don't think it matters enough that a low kick won't knock out Rata already. And there we go, one last thing left, it's just the Eevee. Eevee comes in, it's got its paw up, it's thinking it's cute, it's thinking everything, and then it's gonna get... Ooh, yeah, I thought it was gonna go down right then, but we're just gonna karate chop and finish it off. Goodbye, see you later, Eevee. And just like that, our rival fight is over. So, guess what? I went to Bill's and got him to show me his rare Pokemon. That added a lot of pages to my Pokédex. After all, Bill's world famous as a Pokemaniac. He invented the Pokemon storage system on PC. Since you're using his system, go thank him. Alright, so we have to be headed. We have two options. We can go find Bill. We can go fight the gym. I know there's some more encounters here. I know there's someone that I really want for this playthrough up here. I've already mentioned its name once in a later recording, or an earlier recording. But let's go on. I want to see what happens if we go and try and get the Bulbasaur now. I wonder what happens if we go and we get the Bulbasaur though too. Let's try it. Let's try and see if they'll give the Bulbasaur to us now. We'll just walk in here, be like, hey, I nurse this Bulbasaur back to health. It needs a good trainer to take, and nope. This woman doesn't think we're good enough. That's really upsetting that they think that, but hey, guess we gotta just keep on going. We're going to go ahead, we're going to fight the Nugget Bridge. Who do I want out? Let's go ahead and let's try and get Henry up to level 19 so we can evolve it into Nidoking in this episode. And we can have a very, very eventful episode today with getting our first evolution that we were able to see. Because I messed up earlier on not speeding through the Nidoran to Nidorino. But we can probably we got our first evolution with the Magikarp to the Gyarados. We get this up to level 19. We're going to have our second evolution that we see with Nidorino to Nidoking. And that will be a very fun, very, very fun journey that we have going for us. Henry grew to level 17. We're facing a Weedle. We are going to just keep on going. That poison sting shouldn't matter at all. I don't know if you can get poisoned. There's some things that I need to learn more of. But it is a Weedle, so I have no problems trying to just go against the Weedle. This bug trainer said we had good stuff. He knew that Nidorino was too much for him. Now we are going to face this lass, and she's going to send out a Pidgey. We don't really see Pidgeys that much, seems like, actually. So we're going to get the Horn Attack. It's going to use Gust. And we're going to go ahead and Horn Attack one more time. One more time, I say. And we're going to get the knockout. Nidoran comes out. We're Nidorino. We're the evolved form of the male counterpart. I think we can win this. Just Horn Attack's gonna do a bunch of damage. Nidoran's putting up a fight, but it growled. Horn Attack's gonna knock that out. Let's go. And then the last is defeated there. Okay, and then we're gonna just keep on going. Number 3, it won't be easy. won't be easy. It never is easy. But what is it? Youngster sends out Rattata. Oh no, Rattata. Oh no. I think it's time we just double kick it, and that's gonna go bang. One more time. One bang. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, and we get to level 18. That's one level away. Just one level away. Nidorino's in the driver's seat, seems like. I just thought, I don't know if I need to evolve Nidorino because we're facing water type. We're going to the water type gym. I think I might actually need to hold off. Might need to hold up just a tad. And as soon as the water gym is over, I think we evolve because Nidoking turns into a poison ground type. And ground type is weak against water. But I think we should still go. We can still go ahead. We can still get the levels. We've still got a lot of other people a lot of other Pokemon that we can use to get levels throughout this route throughout this area. I think we are good. We are on our fourth member of the bridge. And there's one more thing. It seems like it's a copy of the other last we fought. I wonder why they decided that that was a good idea, but it's a pretty easy time for my Henry, though. Very easy time indeed. But alright, there we go, level 19 for Henry. And Henry's trying to learn Poison Sting, and Henry can't learn 4 moves. We do this, and we hold out, and let's get rid of Tackle. Alright. Henry forgot Tackle, he got Poison Sting. We're hoping we can find a good Poison TM. I will need to probably figure out where that is at going on further into this, but I think we have with having a future Nidoking, with having the Gyarados, I think we are in a very, very, very good situation. As we get Karate Chopped, it's a crit. That did not a lot of damage, but let's just go ahead and let's take Henry out and bring Wormy in. Because a good old confusion never hurt nobody. Well, actually, it's hurt a lot of Pokemon, but it probably hasn't hurt nobody. There we go. There we go. We're gonna head on back to the Pokemon Center, and we are going to get everything healed up. That's a very interesting thing. How there's a little pause for a second whenever you switch into different routes or different cities, and then everything they change the whole color. But I mean, that also goes to show the capabilities back then compared to where everything's at now. Because now we're having smooth transitions where you don't even notice there's a loading screen. But here, if we had to actually have a loading screen, it would be very, very, very noticeable. But we're going to continue on as Pikachu. I wonder if Pikachu's gonna have any new thing. Oh, he hops. He hops and he smiles big and he moves his ear. Oh, okay. So, just like that, I have my answer. I wish I didn't get all the way to the top of the bridge before I decide I need to come back. I'm probably taking one of the longest paths possible for this, as I walk into the side of trees and I walk right past the door. But let's see, let's get 10 more balls. 10 more balls, and let's get a couple more antidotes to have outside of battle. Paralysis is annoying. And sure, let's do that. I think that should be enough for right now. Let's just continue on now. Let's just carry on, because it'll be peace when you are done. And let's go across that bridge and claim our reward now. Let's get our nugget for the nugget bridge. Oh, it didn't pause as much that time. It just seemed like it paused a lot more on the way down to Cerulean than it did the other way, I guess. But congratulations, we beat the 5 trainers. We just earned a fabulous prize. We received a nugget. Would you like to join Team Rocket? Oh, so we just beat everybody on a bridge, and they're like, hey, you're really good. Turn evil. And I mean, there's probably some people out there that would work with, but we're like, no, that's not us. We don't want to be evil. What's wrong with you? And he's like, oh, are you sure? So now he's gonna try and fight us, and he doesn't realize that Henry's just too good. He doesn't realize that I have a Gyarados. Like, there's a bunch of stuff that this guy probably doesn't realize, but he thinks he can beat me. And you gotta feel sad for him. Oh, like he's just gonna bring out a Zubat, and this is probably gonna be just gone, easy. Like I said, get critted, it's gone, everything's done for. He says we're good. With your ability, you could become a top leader in Team Rocket. What he doesn't realize is if I did become a member, I would have to take over. But I'm not good at it. Oh, and just like that, we got a Charmander. Charmander. Charmeleon, Charizard. He's got a fire on his tail. I'm just gonna... S'mores was sent to the PC, and we are going to go ahead and we're going to get this, which Team 45. For some reason, I'm thinking that's a tract. I would be very surprised if I'm right, but oh, it's Thunder Wave. I just don't know some stuff, I guess. Oh darn! Oh, and we get into a battle as we go and try and get one of our new encounters. We get one of our new encounters. I want to go check on that Charmander whenever we're done here, but at the same time, I mean, we are going towards the water gym anyways. There's no real big reason to... I don't think there's any reason to really stress out going and checking out the Charmander. It'd be insane if we got a Charizard right there, but I don't know if anybody would ever just try and give up a Charizard though. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna knock out everything. Henry grew to level 20, that's our sign. We need to get him out now. We need to get him out. I think, we need to go ahead and get voltage up here. He's going to be our catcher, our thing we use to catch since he has Thunder Wave. A Venonat, that's cool. I like Venonat. I like Venonat a whole lot, actually. I like Venomoth. We are going to get the Thunder Wave. We're gonna get it paralyzed, and I want to just throw a ball real quick and see if we get it. We get the 1, we get the 2, and we don't get the 3. Alright, so I'm gonna do one more time, and we're gonna have the Pokeball go 1, 2, and okay, I think I need to try and get some damage off on it. So I'm gonna quick attack. We're gonna quick attack, and oh, that's easy. Okay, and we're gonna just get. Oh, double team was disabled. I'm gonna go for one more quick attack then. And alright, I think that's enough. I think that is definitely enough now though. And then let's just throw one more Pokeball. Let's get our Counting ready, 1, a 2, a 3, and ooh-wee, it's been looking like every single time we get the 3 rolled that we catch it. But 1, 2, 3, and we got it this time. Alright. I'm going to give a nickname to this Venonat, and I'm going to name it after like a enemy that you fight in one of my favorite game series of all time, Borderlands, and that is Mothrak. I could call it Mothra, but I'm going to call it Mothrak. And that'd be really funny if I just misspelled that too, since I just said it was one of my favorite things, but hopefully that just doesn't carry on with me just not spelling everything right. But we run into the Bellsprout. Let's go and get one more encounter. One more encounter. This is a whole another route too here. So let's see. Hopefully I can get what I want, and I do not get what I want. I do not get what I want, but Pidgey is an interesting thing because that does mean that we can, with it being a Pidgey, that is something that can use Fly. Pidgey's going to use Sand Attack on me, and I'm going to be like, let's just go ahead and let's just get in. Just get in. Alright, Pidgey was caught. Pidgey was caught, and I was just like, oh no, what if we already caught the Pidgey? But his first route was Rattata, and then we had the Nidoran in the route to the north of Viridian, and the Mankey to the left. We got really lucky with that for the Brock fight, and we're going to call this Pidgey after one of my favorite vacation spots. We're calling it Forge, because Pigeon Forge is one of my favorite vacation spots. So I just think it's kind of a funny little thing to have little Pidgey Forge. And then it'll be Pidgeotto Forge and Pidgeot Forge. But it still kind of carries the same idea. I want to go ahead and I want to go on to the Pokemon Center. Let's heal up everybody. Let's go check out the box, and I'm gonna try and make a little bit more progress into that route up there, fighting some of the trainers, and then actually I'm gonna fight the trainers. We're gonna get to Bill, and from there we're going to, once we get Bill, then I will call the episode there. But let's go look and let's look at our new additions. Alright. Let's get rid of Splinter. Let's put Splinter up. And I kind of want to put Wormy up too. So, let's just... Okay, so Forge. Forge has Gust, Sand Attack, and Quick Attack. I wonder if Gust is a flying type move, because if it's a flying type move, that might be a really nice thing to be able to have on the team. Tackle, disable Supersonic for our Mothrak. And S'mores is Scratch, Growl, Ember. He's level 5. I mean level 10. Alright. That's cool. Oh, we have a lot more stuff. We have Big Bird, who... Oh, this is our Spearow, who has Pet, Grow, and Leer. And... Oh, well, we're gonna take out Bruce, and then we're gonna go back here. We're gonna look at Bruce and be like, oh, hey, Bruce, welcome to the team. Now leave the team, Bruce. Alright. But... I think who we had is probably the best person right now for our team, but it is nice to know we have backups and we have other stuff too that we can use further for, if the worst case scenario, something goes down, happens, we can replace. But Charmander is not going to see time right now, since we are facing water, the water type gym as mentioned previously. But so water type gym, Henry can't evolve, we don't need Charmander, but who do I... Let's just go ahead and let's... Alright, so these top 4 are the ones that we are wanting to actually get some levels in with. And then, like, once we get to Bill, if we can get... I need to try and get to Bill where we don't have... Like, everyone's already past 21. Or, like, they're right at 21. Like, that could be a very bad sign for us if everyone gets a lot closer than we really need to be. We're gonna karate chop, and we're gonna hit the Machop while the Machop misses us with their own karate chop. I believe karate chop has a really high critical hit ratio because, boy, does Honey Badger gets the crit a whole lot. And if it's just because he doesn't care, then that's kind of insane. But we're going to just keep on going on through this, and we are going to miss too. We are going to miss the low kick, which I don't believe is going to cause too many issues, as it doesn't, but we're going... And now it's time to go on. Let's fight this person. Local trainers come here to practice. What they don't know is that I'm not local. That's... He might be very upset that he loses to a non-local, or he knows that I'm not a local, and he's like, just don't make me look bad in front of my friends. As we get the low kick knockout on the Rattata, and he sends in the Spearow. And at this point, I don't want to have type disadvantages go on, so we're going to just switch out into Pikachu. He's going to use Growl, and it doesn't matter because Thunder Shock is special. And I don't know if I've really touched on special, but like they have the attack stat and the special stat, and those are like 2 different things, like 2 different measurements for the attacks of each type for each Pokemon. Each type in the first 3 generations is labeled as either being a physical attack or a special attack, and that just means that for like it being physical, it makes use of the attack stat. Alright, that was a really risky play right there, but yeah. So attack is what the physical attacks are, and then special makes use of the special stat, which the best way to remember that I've heard, the best way to remember what's a special type attack and what's a physical type attack is to think of the evolutions. And then it's like you have like just going on throughout the generations, you have a Flareon, you have Vaporeon, Jolteon, Espeon, Umbreon, Glaceon, Leafeon. And that's important because Vaporeon's water type, water is special. Jolteon's electric type, electric is a special attack. Flareon is fire, fire is a special type attack. Then you have Espeon and Umbreon. Espeon is a physical type. Espeon is a special type. Espeon is psychic type. That's why I was trying to say physical. I just got my letters mixed up in my head, I guess. But Espeon's a psychic type, so that means it's special. Umbreon is dark, so dark is special. And then you get to Gen 4 where they introduce Glaceon and Leafeon. Glaceon is ice type, ice is special. Leafeon is grass, leaf is special. Leafeon is grass, and grass is a special type attack. The only, and then you have Sylveon in Gen 6 with Fairy, which I guess, they want to they might try and be like, you just need to infer that fairy typing would have been special. And then the only thing that's different is there is no dragon type Eevee evolution. There's no dragon evolution, and if there could be, should be, because dragon, I believe, is also a special type attack. The funny thing is, though, is Eevee is a normal, as a normal type. Normal is a physical attack. So all of Eevee's evolutions are special, while Eevee itself is more physical in like the thought process of how everything works in that like typing idea. So that would, but then that would mean like you got your special type attacks, which I've already, your special attacks by type, and then that would mean you have your physical type attacks. And then I mean, of course, like I already said, Eevee is normal, and normal is a physical type. I mean, we have the Honey Badger, which is a fighting type. Fighting is physical. You have rock and ground types are both physical. Seeing this Geodude here. Steel types are physical from Gen 2 and onward, and that's because there is no steel types in Gen 1, because the steel type doesn't exist yet. Poison types are physical. Flying type is a physical type. Bug type is physical. I'm drawing a blank, having to think of everything right on the spot. So bear with me, but I believe for the most part I mentioned about every type, and there's like specialization for both physical and special within the first 3 gens. But alright, we're getting closer and closer to the end of the route. I wanted to go ahead and make sure I fought the 2 people here like this, because if you were able to see earlier, there was a item behind this dude, but you have to be able to bring him out, like you have to have him walk forward to attack you by enough to where there is a spot to walk behind him and walk into the area. As I hit low kick, hopefully that doesn't mess me up enough. It does not. We get hit with the Leer, and I'm going to go ahead and karate chop, and there we go. But yeah, so going on through this, we've gotten 3 things to level 20 today. We would have had 2 big time evolutions, but then I remembered the gym leader, and we can look again, like as I'm gonna check it, the TM, see what it is. Be really nice if it was a good poison type move, but this early on I don't expect it. It's Seismic Toss, which I think that does damage by level. But as you can see, like this guy was standing here and we were able to move him out far enough to where it allowed this open spot to walk through. I'm going to go ahead and let's just try and get past that dude. This person is unavoidable, so we are going to take on this person. We're going to talk to Bill, and then that will conclude the episode today. We're going to send Wormy out, who it seems like we just made the smart decision in doing this, and I was unaware that this person would have an oddish or any kind of poison type, to be exact. So that's a really nice thing to be able to see and know that we're good there. So we have that done with. Pidgey, I'm going to go ahead and let's just switch out into Voltage. Let's just save the stress so we can have this electric type take on the flying type. I am not the best when it comes to like type matchups for dual types, but like I at least have an understanding of what works against like one-on-one types. Like, I know electric beats flying. I know fighting beats normal. Ghost and normal cannot hit each other. There's just a couple different things that revolve around those premises. There's some different things that are like a little messed up from Gen 1 to everything else onward, but I don't know if I should look that up and like just be on my game, since I'm not, like, I know that it is there, but I don't know what it is, or if I need to or if I really will just have to deal with the issues that come with not actually knowing. Wormy's trying to learn supersonic. I'll learn it. We'll get rid of sleep powder so we can have the parafusion, where you can have something both paralyzed and confused. And since there's a roll on both of them, there's a chance that there's a good chance that they'll be hurt by the confusion, or they will be paralyzed and won't be able to attack in that turn either. Like, that sounds like a good idea. And we walk into Bill's house, and our Pikachu walks up and is completely confused, as you can see it. The question marks popping up above its head. We're going to walk on over, and he's like, "Hiya, I'm a Pokemon." No, wait. Call me Bill, a true blue Pokemaniac. I wonder why it's true blue and not true green, based on the screen color. But I'm not too sure about the saying of true blue. But Bill asks for us to help because he has like a little machine. He has a machine back here that like kind of runs DNA. Oh, cell separation system. Ooh. Okay. Pikachu's very confused though, as this talking Pokemon that says it's a human just walks in. Alright, teleporter's cell separator. And just like that, we see Pikachu is shocked. It says Pikachu. Bill comes out here. He's like, "Yeah, thanks, bud. I owe you one. Did you come to see my Pokemon collection?" Which we did. We came here because our rival said so. I mean, what if we did come here to see his collection and we just lied? But the cruise ship SSN is in Vermilion City. Its passengers are all trainers. They invited me to their party, but I can't stand fancy dues. Why don't you go instead of me? Alright, so there we go. We've wrapped up like the Bill stuff. We've wrapped up that northern area. I'm going to just make my way down to the Pokemon Center, and in the next episode we will be needing to, like, I will be grinding in between episodes because we are going to be taking on the gym leader of Cerulean City, being Misty. So we're going to be taking on a level 18 Staryu and a level 21 Starmie in the Gen 3 Fire Red, Leaf Green. Like, this gym always caused some frustration for me. I hope that stuff doesn't happen this time around. But we're here at the Pokemon Center. We're getting healed up. So I'll see y'all next time. This has been Guy on Ostrich. That is a capital Goo. How do you do? And peace out.